Good afternoon, Anson class of 1989. It's your girl, Cynthia Redfern. I hope this message finds you all doing well. I am doing well, thanks to the grace of God. So I hope the very same for you and your families. I wanted to hop on very quickly during my lunch hour to bring you all a couple of announcements with regards to some approaching deadlines. As you all know, we have a lot of wonderful things that are going on with the class, more so now than ever before. So we really hope that you all will take advantage of the opportunity to become actively engaged with the class if you are not already. So on August the 11th, which is this coming Friday, is the deadline to pay your deposit for the cruise. This is going to be our 35th anniversary cruise taking place next October 2024, and is in essence going to be our 35th class reunion, right? It's just going to be on the open sea. So we have extended this deadline. This August the 11th is an extended deadline because there were some classmates who learned about the cruise later and needed some additional time to pay their deposit. So right now, the only deposit option is the $150. We did initially, when we started this and before the extended deadline, we did have two other deposit options, but right now the $150 is the only deposit option. Okay, so you'll need to pay that by Friday, August the 11th. We will not be extending this deadline any further. Okay, so hopefully all of you have had a chance to consider this and have decided, yes, I want to be a part of this groundbreaking opportunity with the class of 1989. Other classes are watching us, and we have in essence become the examples for others to follow. So this is going to be great. This is really going to be great. When we took our trip to DC back in, or Virginia, DC, at the invitation of our class president, Fred Bennett, back in April, when we took that trip, it was intended to be a litmus test for this cruise to see if we could, in essence, travel together. We hadn't done that before, and it was such a great experience and such a great trip that we felt pretty confident that we could pull off a cruise and it would be a great experience for everybody involved. In fact, most, if not all, the people that were on the trip to Virginia are already registered and signed up and have paid their deposit for the cruise. So I think we're going to have an awesome time. I've got some people who are on the list to go on the cruise that I'm just really excited about. So let's get on board and take advantage of this great opportunity. Please remember that the deposit is refundable. So the $150 is refundable. So it's a win-win situation. If you decide 6 months from now or 8 months from now or however long that you don't want to go, you get your money back. So you can't lose. You won't lose. So go ahead and pay the deposit, and let's get on board with being a part of this great experience. So that's Friday, August the 11th. Now, for those of you who have already paid your deposit but have not identified a roommate, you need to reach out to the travel agent as soon as possible, because you're going to either need to pay an additional amount to secure that space as a single space or as a private space, or you're going to need to identify a roommate. Okay, so either way, just get in touch with the travel agent so we can go ahead and get all of this wrapped up on or before August the 11th. And then, as you all know, for the first time this year, the Anson class of 89 is planning to be a part of homecoming. Now, we've all attended homecomings independently, but this will be the first time that we have ever organized it for the purpose of attending as a class, right? So we want you all to be a part of it. This is a great opportunity because it's local. You really only have to pay for the cost of the ticket to get into the game. We're working on the tailgating piece and hoping to make that a cost-free event for classmates. So you can come out, you can eat, you can drink, you can fellowship, and just enjoy without having any additional costs associated with that. So we're working on that. But right now, what I want to announce is the deadline for the purchase of the t-shirts. Now, this is a class t-shirt. This is intended to be an annual event, meaning the sale of this t-shirt. With the proceeds from the sale of this t-shirt, 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the school in the name and on behalf of the class of 1989. So if you are not able to attend the homecoming tailgate, we hope you can, but if you can't, you can still support this initiative by purchasing the t-shirt. And because this is intended to be an annual event, you'll have a t-shirt every year that you can wear wherever you go to represent your pride for the Anson class of 89 in the Bay Bearcats, okay? We've had great success with this t-shirt sale so far. We've already sold 44 t-shirts, which is amazing, and we're up to a donation of $300, and that includes t-shirt sales as well as some independent donations or some additional donations that classmates have made. And keep in mind, when you go out to purchase your t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, long sleeve t-shirt, you have all of those options. When you go out to purchase it, you also have the opportunity to make an additional donation should you so choose. So thank you so much to those of you who have done that. That has really helped to raise our donation amount. But please keep in mind that in order to be considered an active part of this class per our recently adopted protocol, you have to be a part of the Facebook group or the class GroupMe, and that's a requirement. So we know a lot of people don't do social media, and that's fine, but we need you to be at least in the class GroupMe or the text messaging app, so that we can communicate with you. So that's a requirement. One of the other things to be considered an active member of the class is that we strongly encourage, it's not a requirement, but we strongly encourage you to support class events and activities. And this is a great way to do that by just simply purchasing the t-shirt. The t-shirt is great. It looks good. I think you're going to be very proud to wear it, and it goes towards a great cause. So please do that. If you're not able to do anything else with the class, right? If you decided, listen, I don't have the time, I'm busy, that's fine. We get it. Everybody is in some way, shape, form, or another. But this is something that everybody can participate in. Everybody can purchase the shirt. No bootlegging, people. Do not bootleg this t-shirt. But everybody can purchase this t-shirt. Everybody can wear it and show your Anson Senior High Class of 1989 pride, knowing that the proceeds are going to go back to our beloved alma mater, Anson High. Okay? So those are the announcements that I have. August the 11th, this coming Friday, cruise deadline deposit. August the 16th, which is next Wednesday, is the deadline to purchase your t-shirt. I do not plan to extend the deadline for this t-shirt, all right? So you need to go ahead and get it, and we're going to move on. And then coming up, as I had announced in both the Facebook group as well as the GroupMe app, coming up, we're going to be doing a fundraiser that is intended to fund our homecoming tailgate. This was an idea that was submitted to us by Jeff Wall, and I think it's a great idea. He's excited about it, so I'm going to ask you all to please support that. It is going to be the Double Good Popcorn fundraiser sale, with the highest seller, male and female, being named the homecoming king and queen for the Anson Class of 89. So it's really exciting, something fun to do, so we hope you all will take part and participate in that. As always, I love this class. Everything I do for you all. I appreciate what you have entrusted in me in terms of helping to organize things for this class, and I do it for the pure love. So I hope that I can count on your support. Please continue to purchase the t-shirts and the hoodies and whatever it is that you prefer, and do all that you can to just really be actively engaged with the class. Thank you so much for those of you who have already supported. I'm very excited about all of the things that we have going on, and I look forward to have you all be a part of those things. So have a great Tuesday, and I will talk with you all again soon. Bye.